Good morning, my dear students. Today we are going to discuss some neat points, JW points related to series combination of resistors as well as parallel combination of resistors. Today we will go to first neat point related to parallel combination of resistors. Last time we discussed 1 by Rp is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. When two resistors are connected in parallel combination, then what will be the effective resistance? That is Rp, 1 by Rp is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2, or else we can say Rp is equal to R1 R2 by R1 plus R2. Now the first point you are going to see, if n identical resistors, each of resistance R are connected in parallel, then effective resistance is Rp is equal to R by n. What is the meaning of this? बहुत सारे n रेजिस्टर्स है, उसका एक एक रेजिस्टेंस वैल्यू कितना है, कैपिटल आर है, दे आर कनेक्टेड इन पैरेलल कॉम्बिनेशन. वी हैव n नंबर ऑफ रेजिस्टर्स, we have n number of identical resistors. Identical means same value. These resistors, when you connected in parallel, what will be the effective resistance? For that you see the simple circuit diagram. Okay, you see the simple circuit diagram. इसका circuit diagram यहाँ पे बता रहा हूँ मैं. This is 1R. See, ऐसे बहुत सारे रेजिस्टर्स है, दे आर इन पैरेलल कॉम्बिनेशन. ओके, दे आर इन पैरेलल कॉम्बिनेशन. देन व्हाट विल बी द इफेक्टिव रेजिस्टेंस? n number of identical resistors, n number of identical resistors. Now you can see 1 2 3 4, you can extend it for 10 also. Each value is R. एक एक रेजिस्टेंस का वैल्यू क्या है? यू कनेक्टेड बिटवीन टू कॉमन पॉइंट्स. वी हैव n number of resistors whose value is capital R, identical, they are connected in parallel. In that case, what will be the effective resistance? What will be the effective resistance? Formula is Rp is equal to R by n. What is n? N is the number of resistors. What is n? N is the number of resistors. In this present case, how many number of resistors are there? 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, this is 6. This is R. Now what will be the effective resistance? Rp is equal to R by 6. So in general we can say, if n number of identical resistors which are connected in parallel, then what will be the effective resistance? The effective resistance will be Rp is equal to R by n. This is the most important point you have to remember. Now second thing, in parallel combination of resistances, current flowing through each resistor is inversely proportional to its resistance value. This means I is proportional to 1 by R. I is proportional to 1 by R. I is inversely proportional to respective resistance. Therefore, I1 is to I2 is to I3 is equal to 1 by R1 is to 1 by R2 is to 1 by R3. This means current flowing through each resistance is inversely proportional to its resistance. In which combination? Parallel combination of resistances. पैरेलल कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ रेजिस्टेंस में क्या हो रहा है? करंट फ्लोइंग थ्रू ईच रेजिस्टर इज इनवर्सली प्रोपोर्शनल टू इट्स रेजिस्टेंस वैल्यू. Inversely proportional to its resistance value. This means mathematically we can say I is proportional to R. Therefore, I1 raised to I2 raised to I3 is equal to 1 by R1 raised to 1 by R2 raised to 1 by R3. This relationship is not only for 3 currents. You can write for n number of currents. You can write for 2 values. I1 raised to I2 is equal to 1 by R1 raised to 1 by R2. You can write for 3 currents. I1 raised to I2 raised to I3 is equal to 1 by R1 raised to 1 by R2 raised to 1 by R3. You can write for 10 currents also. I1 raised to I2 raised to I3 raised to I4 raised to I5 raised to I6, I7, I8, I9, I10 is equal to 1 by R1 is to 1 by RP is equal to 1 by R3 is to 1 by R4 is equal to raised to 1 by R5, 1 by R6, 1 by R6 like that. This means finally we are going to say, in parallel combination of resistors, current flowing through each resistor is inversely proportional to its resistance. Mathematically we can say like this, I is inversely proportional to R. This means resistance value is more, current is less. That's what basic most fundamental question. R वैल्यू ज्यादा है, I वैल्यू कम है. रेजिस्टेंस ज्यादा रहता है, I वैल्यू कम रहते हैं. रेजिस्टेंस कम रहता तो I वैल्यू क्या रहता है? ज्यादा रहता है. वही रेजिस्टेंस मींस व्हाट? बेसिक थिंग, अपोजिशन. Opposition for the flow of current is more, current flow is less. Opposition for the flow of current is less, current flow is more. This means R more, I less, R less, I more. This is what we are going to say. Now, laws of resistance in parallel. We made some points At the end, we made some points for resistance connected in parallel. Parallel combination of resistance के लिए थोड़े points बनाए. क्या क्या ये points? CET में, JW में, NEET में होना. Potential difference across each resistance is same. That is V1 is equal to V2 is equal to V3 is equal to V. What is the meaning of this first point? Potential difference. Potential PD across each resistor is same. Potential difference across each resistor is same. V1 is the PD across R1, V2 is the PD across R2, V3 is the PD across R3, V4 is the PD across R4, so on and so forth. Right now, this point we written so that we are saying three resistors which are connected in parallel. You can connect n number of resistors also. There is no restriction. There is no restriction. There is no boundary. You can generalize this formula. Finally, we can say potential difference across each resistor is equal to potential difference across each resistor is equal to potential difference across other resistor. Okay, V1 is equal to V2 is equal to V3 is equal to V. This means PD across each resistance is same. In general, what we can say, potential difference across each resistor is same. मैथमेटिकली हम क्या बोलना चाह रहे हैं? पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस अक्रॉस ईच रेजिस्टर इज सेम इन पैरेलल कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ रेजिस्टर्स. In parallel combination of resistors, PD across each resistor is same. V1 is equal to V2 is equal to V3 is equal to V4 is equal to V5 is equal to V6 is equal to V7 is equal to V8, so on and so forth. That's equal to V. Finally, we are writing V. This means PD across each resistor is same in parallel combination of resistors. Now, how much is the total current? Capital I is the main current. I1, I2, I3, I4 are the branch currents. Current flowing through each resistor we call branch currents, and how much current divides that main current we call I. मेन करंट को I बोलते हैं, मेन करंट को I बोलते हैं. दिस I is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3 plus I4 plus so on and so forth. This means can we say main current is equal to the sum of the branch currents. Main current is equal to the sum of the branch currents. That's what we are saying. I is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3. These are expressions we written for three resistors which are connected in parallel. हम जो point discuss करें, these points are for three resistors connected in parallel. There is no restriction. You can write for n number of resistors also. Okay. Thing is what? Suppose the two resistors are connected in parallel, then capital I is how much? I1 plus I2. If two resistors are connected in parallel, how much is the main current? I1 is the current flowing through R1, I2 is the current flowing through R2, then how much is the main current? Capital I is equal to I1 plus I2. Capital I is equal to I1 plus I2 for two resistors. For three resistors, I is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3. For four resistors, I is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3 plus I4. So on and so forth. Finally, we are going to say sum of the branch currents is equal to main current. The main current flowing through the parallel combination of resistors, the main current flowing through the parallel combination of resistors is equal to sum of the currents flowing through each resistors. That's what mathematically we are saying. I is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3. Okay, fine. Now very important point. Whenever you take R1 is equal to 1 ohm, okay, R2 is equal to 2 ohm, you connect them. We have formula for effective resistance. What is formula? R1, R2 divided by R1 plus R2. Now how much you are getting? 1 into 2 divided by 1 plus 2. Okay, are you getting 2 by 3? What is the value of 2 by 3? You are getting nearly 0.66. You are getting 0.66 ohm, which is less than 1 ohm. 0.66 ohm, which is less than 1 ohm. This means effective resistance in parallel combination is less than smallest individual resistance. ये दोनों में smallest कौन सा है? 1 ohm smallest है या 2 ohm smallest है? 1 ohm is smallest. Then what will be the effective resistance? The effective resistance just now we calculated is 0.66. This 0.66 is less than 1 ohm or 2 ohm. 0.66 ohm is less than 1 ohm. This means effective resistance in parallel combination is smallest than smaller individual resistance. Effective resistance, that is RP, effective resistance RP in parallel combination is smaller than smallest individual resistance. 1 ohm और 2 ohm में small कौन है? 1 ohm. 1 ohm से भी कम रहता. कौन सा वैल्यू? RP का वैल्यू. कैसे? देखो 1 ohm, 2 ohm. We taken. You take other examples also. You can take 3 ohms and 5 ohm also. For example, you take R1 is equal to 5 ohm. Okay. R2 is equal to 10 ohm. इसमें कम कौन है? R1 में 5 ohm is less और 10 ohm is less. 5 ohm is less. This means our RP value is more than 5 ohm or less than 5 ohm. Very clearly we can say our RP value is less than 5 ohm. Second example में क्या है, R1 is 5 ohm. R1 is 5 ohm, R2 is 10 ohm. Then RP value definitely will be more than 5 ohm or less than 5 ohm. Less than 5 ohm. Let us verify. RP is equal to 5 into 10 divided by 5 plus 10, 50 divided by 15. Yes, you are getting 50 divided by 15, nearly you are getting 4 point. Okay, there go. Yes, you are getting 3.33. You are getting 3.3. This is less than 5 ohm. This is less than 5 ohm. This means in general we can say effective resistance in parallel combination is less than smaller resistance of the individual resistances. Now finally last point, parallel combination of resistors is a current divider circuit. In parallel combination of resistors, who divides? Capital I divides as I1, I2, I3, number of resistors. That's why we can say parallel combination of resistors as a current divider circuit. Whereas series combination of resistors is a voltage. Series combination of resistors में क्या होता है? Voltage divide होता है. उसलिए series combination of resistors को हम voltage divider circuit बोलते हैं. In parallel combination of resistors में क्या हो रहा है? Current divide हो रहा है. क्यों बोले तो I is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3 ले रहे. That's why we are saying parallel combination of resistors is known as current divider circuit. Parallel combination of resistors is known as current divider circuit. These all points are not at all there in NCERT book. We are discussing. Why we are discussing? Directly we can go for next topic, but we are not going. Why? Because whatever extra points we are discussing, these points are asked in many exams. हम जो डिस्कस कर रहे हैं ये सीईटी नीट पॉइंट्स बहुत सारे एग्जाम में पूछे सो है. ये पॉइंट्स को कॉन्सेंट्रेट करो. एंड सेकंड थिंग, दिस पॉइंट्स आर वेरी मच हेल्पफुल व्हाइल सॉल्विंग न्यूमेरिकल्स. Whatever points, basic points, whatever CT points we are discussing, these points are very much helpful while solving the numericals. That's why try to understand these points. These points are very important. Okay. After that, I will go for EMF, internal resistance, and terminal potential difference. According to NCERT syllabus, our next topic is EMF of a cell, internal resistance of a cell, terminal potential difference of a cell. अभी नहीं जा रहे हम. Before that, we are covering these basic points. These basic points are very important for numericals as well as NEET point of view, JW point of view. Okay, when you are good in these points, your numericals becomes very easy. You believe me, when you are perfect, when you understood these points, your numerical section becomes very easy. Okay, what is next thing? Parallel combination of resistors we call current divider circuit. Parallel combination of resistors is a current divider circuit. Why current divide? Because our main current capital I divides as I1, I2, I3 through R1, R2, R3 resistors respectively. That's why we are saying parallel combination of resistors we call current divider circuit. अगर parallel combination को current divider circuit बोले तो series combination of resistors को क्या बोलते हैं? Voltage divider circuit बोलते हैं. क्या बोलते हैं इसको? Voltage divider. Remember yourself. If we said parallel combination of resistors as a current divider, because current divides, similarly we can say series combination of resistors is known as voltage divider circuit, because voltage divides there. There we have V is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3. Here in parallel combination of resistors we have I is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3. Finally we want to conclude that series combination of resistors is known as voltage divider circuit. Parallel combination of resistors is known as current divider circuit. Next point. What will be the ratio of RS by RP? Most important point. 5 times the question पूछे sir. Minimum 5 times the question was asked. Just concentrate this point. What will be the ratio of effective resistance in series to parallel? Is n square. How? See, first of all, one important thing I want to say. If n number of resistors, n number of identical resistors, identical means same. Identical means same resistance value. ऐसे n number of identical resistors series में connect करें, what will be the effective resistance? RS. Same n number of identical resistors, second time we connected in parallel. We got RP. Then what will be the value of RS divided by RP? What is the ratio of RS to RP? RS to RP is n square. What is n? Number of identical resistors. What is small n? Number of identical resistors. How we got RS by RP is equal to n square? Yes, what is the formula for RS? RS by RP. What is formula for RS? RS का formula क्या है? तुम्हारे को मालूम है? NR. N number of identical resistors are connected in series. What is the formula for RP? Just now we discussed. R by N. R get cancelled. N whole divided by N. Now this means N square. Yes, you understood the simple mathematics. Basic mathematics. The ratio of RS to RP is N square. This means in sentence, when n number of identical resistors connected in series, same n number of identical resistors when they connected in parallel, what will be the ratio of RS to RP? N square. What is n? N number of identical resistors. What is n? N number of identical resistors. बोलने की बात बहुत सिंपल है. अब 10 आइडेंटिकल रेजिस्टर्स लिए हम 10 आइडेंटिकल रेजिस्टर्स हम सीरीज में कनेक्ट करें. सेम 10 आइडेंटिकल रेजिस्टर्स हम किस में करें? पैरेलल में कनेक्ट करें. देन व्हाट विल बी द आरएस बाय आरपी? 10 स्क्वायर, दैट इज 100. That is 100. You understood the thing? Very simple thing. I taken 10 identical resistors means सेम वैल्यू के, सेम वैल्यू 2 ओम के लिए हो, 4 ओम के लिए हो, लेकिन कंडीशन क्या है? सबका वैल्यू सेम रहना. जो भी हम सीरीज में कनेक्ट कर रहे हैं, जो भी पैरेलल में कनेक्ट कर रहे हैं, ईच रेजिस्टेंस वैल्यू शुड बी सेम. दैट्स व्हाट वी आर सेइंग. 10 आइडेंटिकल रेजिस्टर्स व्हिच आर कनेक्टेड इन सीरीज, सेम 10 आइडेंटिकल रेजिस्टर्स you connect in parallel, then what will be the ratio of RS by RP? RS by RP is equal to 10 square. 10 square is 100. You understood? Next point. Now, where we are using this series combination of resistors in our daily life? Where we are using series combination of resistors in our daily life? Series combination of resistors we are using in our daily life. Decorative lamps and resistors boxes. In physics lab you can see resistors box. In physics lab you can see resistance box. Various resistors are there. Resistance box बोल के रहता हूँ, वहाँ पे बहुत सारे 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm, 10 ohm, 100 ohm, 1000 ohm ऐसे बॉक्स में resistance box वैल्यू रहते हैं. Resistance box and decorative lamps and decorative bulbs. In that we are using combination of series combination of resistors. Which combination of resistors? Series combination of resistors are used practically in resistance boxes as well as the decorative lamps or decorative bulbs. बहुत सारे decorative lamps देखे आप, बहुत सारे डेकोरेटिव लैम्प्स देखिए मार्केट में, डेकोरेटिव बल्ब्स देखिए, डेकोरेटिव लैम्प्स और डेकोरेटिव बल्ब्स और रेजिस्टेंस बॉक्सेस. वी आर यूजिंग सीरीज कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ रेजिस्टर्स. नाउ वेयर वी आर यूजिंग पैरेलल कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ रेजिस्टेंस, आवर हाउस होल्ड अप्लायंसेस. घर में हम जो हाउस होल्ड इलेक्ट्रिकल अप्लायंसेस देखते हैं, आप रेफ्रिजरेटर देखते, गीजर देखते, ये सब हाउस होल्ड इलेक्ट्रिकल अप्लायंसेस. आई सेड इलेक्ट्रिकल, नॉट इलेक्ट्रॉनिक. हाउस होल्ड इलेक्ट्रिकल अप्लायंसेस, घर में जो हम इलेक्ट्रिकल डिवाइस यूज करते हैं, जस्ट लाइक गीजर, रेफ्रिजरेटर, these all things we are connecting in which combination? Parallel combination of resistors. If they connected in series, if you switch off one thing, remains will also switch off. That's why series combination of resistors is avoided in household electrical appliances. समझ में है? Household appliances always we are connecting in parallel combination of resistors. So parallel, practically in our daily life, parallel combination of resistors is used in household electrical appliances. Practically parallel combination of resistors is used in household electrical appliances, just like geyser, refrigerator. वहां पे पैरेलल कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ रेजिस्टर्स यूज करते हैं. सीरीज में क्यों नहीं करते? सीरीज में करें तो क्या होता है? सेम करंट फ्लोज. इफ यू स्विच ऑफ द रेफ्रिजरेटर, गीजर will also not work. If you switch on the geyser, refrigerator will also not work. Because of this practical difficulty, all electrical appliances, whatever we are using in our house, they are make using of parallel combination of resistors. Fine. Now, after that, series combination of resistors we are using to get higher value of effective resistance from low value. Parallel combination of resistors we are using to get low effective value from high values of resistance. ये क्या है? In series combination of resistors, high RS from lower value of resistance. For example, R1 is 1 ohm, R2 is 2 ohm. Therefore, RS is equal to R1 plus R2. 1 plus 2, 3 ohm. This 3 ohm is higher than 1 ohm as well as 2 ohm. This 3 ohm is higher than 1 ohm as well as 2 ohm. That's why in simple sentence we can say series combination of resistors is used to get higher value of RS from lower value of resistance. Now what about RP? R1 is 1 ohm, R2 is 2 ohm. Therefore RP is equal to R1 R2 divided by R1 plus R2. Now 1 into 2 divided by 1 plus 2. 2 by 3, you are getting 0.66 ohm. This 0.66 ohm is less than 1 ohm as well as 2 ohm. 0.66 ohm is less than 1 ohm as well as 2 ohm. That's what we are saying. Parallel combination of resistors. RP is parallel combination of resistance is always used to get low value of RP from high value of resistance. Okay. In parallel combination of resistors, low RP, low effective resistance from higher value of resistance. इंडिविजुअल रेसिस के वैल्यू ज्यादा रहते हैं, इफेक्टिव रेसिस कम रहता है. किसमें? पैरेलल कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ रेसिस में. सीरीज में क्या रहता है? इंडिविजुअल रेसिस के वैल्यू हाई रहते, इंडिविजुअल वैल्यू रेसिस लो रहते, आरएस वैल्यू हाई रहता है. Once again you listen. In series combination of resistors, individual resistance values are low, RS value is high. Whereas in parallel combination of resistors, individual resistance values are high, RP is low. Like this. यहाँ पे R1 R2 है, RS वैल्यू 3 ओम है. यहाँ पे R1 1 ओम है, R2 2 ओम है, RP कितना है? 0.66 ओम, which is low. That is the thing. The most important point, this is branch currents. Branch currents. In JEE, NEET, this is compulsory question. Branch current formula, which is the main current I. R1 and R2, they are in parallel combination. Here R1 and R2, you are going to see, they are connected in parallel combination. R1 and R2, they are in parallel combination. How much is the main current I? This I divides as I1 plus I2. So here main current is a sum of the individual currents flowing through resistors R1 and R2. I is equal to I1 plus I2. Looking through this circuit diagram, here R1 and R2, they are in parallel combinations. Looking through this circuit diagram, R1 and R2, they are in parallel combination. I is the main current. Now question is, what will be the mathematical formula for I1? What is the mathematical formula for I2? We written formula for I is equal to I1 plus I2. हम बना लिए main current के लिए formula बनाए I is equal to I1 plus I2. But any mathematical formula is there for I1 and I2? Yes. In general we can say current in one branch. Branch currents बोलते हैं. बहुत सारे एग्जाम में पूछे से. बहुत सारे बोले तो बहुत सारे. न्यूमेरिकल्स में होना ये न्यूमेरिकल्स में होना. This point we want in numericals. What is the point? Branch current formula. क्या बोलते हैं इसको? Branch current formula. Current in one branch is equal to resistance of other branch divided by total resistance into main current. Once again, what is branch current formula? General formula. This is general formula. Current in one branch is equal to resistance of the other branch divided by total resistance into main current. Let us apply. We want I1, resistance of the other branch. This means, shall we write R1 or R2? Resistance of the same branch means R1, but they said resistance of the other branch. That's why I've written R2 divided by total resistance, R1 plus R2 into, what is main current? I. What is main current? I. That's why I1 is equal to R2 divided by R1 plus R2 into I. Similarly, can we write I2? I2 is equal to resistance of the other branch. I2. This is I2. Resistance. R2 लेते R1 लेते. Resistance of the same branch means R2. But they said resistance of the other branch. Resistance of the other branch means R1 divided by total resistance R1 plus R2. How much is main current? I. Yes. These are the formulas for I1 and I2. What are I1 and I2? I1 and I2 are the currents flowing through R1 and R2. This is the branch current formula. Many times we are using this formula, particularly in NEET and JEE के set. Branch current formula NCERT में बुक में नहीं दिए, but न्यूमेरिकल्स में हम इस्तेमाल करते हैं, न्यूमेरिकल्स में हम यूज करते हैं, नीट के लिए होना. What is branch current formula? Current flowing through one branch is equal to resistance of other branch. Other, ये word देखो, other branch. Yes, resistance of other branch divided by total resistance into main current. Resistance of other. For example, we want I1. Opposite resistance कौन है? R2. I1 is equal to R2 divided by R1 plus R2 into I. Current flowing through one branch. We want to calculate I1 is equal to resistance of other branch. ये branch है. Same branch बोले तो R1. Other branch बोले तो R2. Divided by total resistance R1 plus R2 into main current, which is a current entering I. That's why I1 is equal to R2 divided by R1 plus R2 into I. Similarly, can we set up I2? I2 is equal to resistance of other branch. Same branch means R2, other branch means R1 divided by total resistance into I. That's why we framed two formulae. How many formulae we framed? Two formulae, I1 and I2. आपको main current होना बोले तो क्या करते हैं? I is equal to I1 plus I2. If you want I, first we have to calculate I1, second we have to calculate I2, you add them, and finally we are getting I is equal to I1 plus I2. What is the formula for current in one branch? Current in one branch is equal to resistance of other branch divided by total resistance into main current. Okay, words में कैसा लिखना है? Words में ऐसा याद रखना, current in one branch is equal to resistance of other branch divided by total resistance into main current. So this is the thing you have to remember. This is the thing you have to remember. So these all are the extra points you have to remember. Okay, fine. Now basic thing before going to, yes, once again you concentrate all the things. Yes, once again you concentrate RS, RP, बहुत सारे points है. If n number of resistors are connected in parallel, you understood the circuit diagram, you can extend it for 10, you can extend it for 20. Okay, if n number of resistors which are connected in parallel, then what will be the effective resistance? RP is equal to R by N. यहाँ पे 1 है, 2 है, 3 है, 4 है, 5 है, 6 है. अब 10 भी यूज करो, 10 भी यूज करो तो यहाँ पे क्या होता है? RP is equal to R by 10. In general, we can say effective resistance is RP is equal to R by N. So these all are the points you have to remember. Okay, thank you. See all the things. Okay, thank you.